Hi. Hey, it's Kim with Guide to the Good, and I just want to make sure Krystal is available to come. I see Amanda there, and I'm looking forward to seeing Krystal pop up because she is our special guest today. It's Kim, and I'm wondering, have you ever had anything go wrong? Oh my God. We have. Digital tech is an amazing feature that can do so many things, but often things go wrong. The last time we tried to go live, it just didn't work out. And it was really frustrating. I was gut busted. So, after being gut busted, I thought, how can we solve this? So I knew that there was a lot of amazing resources in this community. And I knew that Krystal Hobbs of Reflective Marketing was one of them. And she knows a lot of stuff. I am going to invite her on right now. Woo! Hi, Krystal, are you coming? Are you coming in? Yes! Oh, this is fabulous. She'll be here in just a second. Ah, hello, Krystal.
Hey, Kim, look, it works.
I'm so excited. Krystal is actually popping out from a really cool thing that she's doing. She'll tell us a bit about it in a second. But first, I'll just say this is Grow Local, Go Digital. Digital is doable for local companies throughout this province, and it can make a huge difference to how we do the things we do. And now I'm really happy to introduce Krystal of Reflective Marketing. Tell us a little bit about you and what you do. Krystal, please.
Thanks, Kim. So I'm the owner of Reflective Marketing. We're a social media marketing agency, and we help small businesses get known and grow their business. So super excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
And I think you're on your phone, I'm on my phone, and you are just hopping out from another Smart Women event. Tell us about that.
Yeah, sure. So I was actually just at my Enlow Mastermind group. So it's a group of, 10 or 12 women business owners. We meet once a month through the Enlow program and just kind of share what's going on and get help from the group. So it's been a great support. But yeah, here I am.
Awesome. Okay, so before you popped in, I was talking about how last time I tried to go live, I had all kinds of problems, and I called you, and you listened patiently to all the things, and kind of navigated me through the technical problems, but as well as the frustration problems. So just to refresh, I tried to go live. There was a skating in the background. It was beautiful. It was all planned out, really great. And then nothing happened. It never showed up anywhere, which was really devastating. Because what we want to do is reach people, show people how easy it can be to use digital marketing to get messages out. Flop, complete flop. So when you and I spoke, you kind of talked me through some of those things. Maybe you can kind of give a big picture, step by step of what or how you kind of do that for people.
Yeah, absolutely. So I know with you, Kim, it was figuring out, and this is the advice I give with everyone, figure out what you actually want to do first. So for example, today, going through this process, it was like, okay, we want to stream live in the group, but we need to do it virtually. So then it's like, okay, now I look at the tech part and see what happens. I think for a lot of business owners, myself included, you get into a platform and you're looking at all the technical bits and there are just so many options and it's overwhelming. I always find if you're like, do the tech part last, but think through like, what is it that you actually want to accomplish? And then work the tech to make that work for your end goal.
Such good advice. We were speaking about it before and talked about GPS. I have a lot of directional challenges. I can't really follow a map. So at one point I was driving in a big city and using a GPS, and my friends were like, oh my God, you're going to be all right. And I was fine because I knew exactly where I had to go. And I didn't get distracted by all the side streets and things to look at. I just followed those steps and got there, and it was great. And I think that applies for here as well.
Absolutely.
I wanted to share this stat that I came across recently from Forbes, business magazine, which is about it says the internet has become an indispensable tool for almost any consumer making a decision. So as businesses, that's what we have to keep in mind. Today's internet users spend a daily average of nearly 3 hours on the internet, using it for communication, entertainment, research, and information. This is a US stat. But in 2020, global retail e-commerce sales surpassed 4.2 billion US. So what we do with our companies online is hugely important, and it can be overwhelming, but we take it the one step at a time. And I think in addition to the what do you want to do, the thing that I find to be really important, and I'm interested in your comment on that as well, is the North Star for Guide to the Good companies, I think, is who is it you're trying to reach? Because you can be doing the best song and dance, but if the people who can be your customers are not receiving it, you're not actually getting where you want to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was a great breakthrough we had last year. We run Google Ads, of course, for our members. We have 120,000 US Google AdWords grant to drive traffic to our members and to Guide to the Good. And last year around Father's Day, just before Father's Day, we started a campaign for James Kelly Design about crib boards, and put the right keywords in, and it exploded. It was like a whole, oh my, look at what we can do with Google Ads. And I guess the same would be true in other areas as well. You do a lot of work with Facebook ads, I think, don't you, Krystal?
Yeah, and I think that's a good point too. When I see clients who are doing their own ads on Facebook, and they get into the targeting, for example, talk about finding your customer, your North Star, and when they get into the targeting, it's like, oh my God, there are all these options. I can do all these different things. So, even on that front, knowing who your customer is and who you're trying to get before you get into the technical weeds of things can definitely be helpful too.
Yeah. It's awesome, and it's exciting when I think about what potential companies in this province have, the amazing things that are made here, created here, manufactured here, and they can be shipped all over the world. And that is one thing we've learned from the pandemic, that we can do anything, anywhere. And using digital as a tool, I think, is absolutely vital to us doing what we really want to do, build sustainable communities throughout this province and live all the good things.
Yeah, definitely. Love it.
Do you have any parting words or final words of advice to give to our listeners? Oh, it's great to see all you guys out there. Thank you. Particularly how to reach you in case they have their own personal meltdown.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think in terms of parting advice, Facebook in particular, social media technology as a whole, it's all glitchy. So even some of the things we found, Kim, going through the issues you were having, like we discovered, for example, that you had an old antivirus extension on your Chrome that was blocking some of your functionality on Facebook. Like, who would know that? No one. So sometimes, things just don't work. And I know for me, even doing live streams with clients, I've done them before where the whole thing is sideways. We did a 20-minute interview. Everybody's got to look like this to watch it. So things go wrong, even if you're someone who works in this field and you know what you're doing. So don't get discouraged. Keep going for it. And, again, kind of keep that end goal in mind of what it is you're trying to do and get the tech to work for that. But yeah, I mean, in terms of finding me, pretty easy to find. So reflectivemarketing.com is our website. We're on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, the works. I'm pretty easy to find that way.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being here today, and say hi to all the masterminders at Enlo, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Because I'm sure you'll come back, right, and help us again.
Yes, of course, anytime. Thanks so much, Kim.
Excellent. We'll see you later. So we've got a couple of cool things coming up for Guide to the Good, or for anybody really. Our Know, Show, and Grow 5-day series of digital marketing tips to help you grow local. That's free. You can download it from this Facebook group. This is Grow Local, Go Digital. Join the group. We'd love to see you. Share it with your friends, all that stuff. That gives you access to these streams, which happen every 2 weeks, and with different topics and different guests as we go along. There's also, share, follow, subscribe to Guide to the Good on all of our various channels. We'll put the links in. The replay, which will be sent to you in next week by the amazing Melissa, who is on stream there now. And yeah, I think that's it. Digital is doable. Grow local, go digital. We got this. Let's do it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Oh, I'm going to give you a surround just because it is February 9th in St. John's, Newfoundland, and this is what we're seeing. I'll just show you. Okay, this is the Valentine's heart.